Everyone should hear this, especially teenagers. Have you ever had this feeling that you were being used, manipulated for not your own good, for others people's self-interest? Have you ever felt a shady presence, something wrong, underneath a smile? If yes, listen to me. Every one of us have been used at some point of our lives, whether we realize it or not, whether we choose to acknowledge it or not. And it can be far, far worse, believe me in that. People can frame you, people can cheat you, people can deceive you into much harsh conditions. Since I was a child, I have always believed in humanity. I believe that people were nice, but when shit like this happens, you start to lose your faith for humanity. You slowly start to realize that people are ruthless and are willing to do anything to get their way. I've been a victim to this since I was a child. You slowly and steadily know that life isn't at all like they show in the movies, TV shows, where everyone is friendly, where everyone supports one another. You slowly start to realize that how unforgiving and how merciless people can be. You realize everybody is hungry for power and attention. Everybody is trying to get their way. Everybody is working for their own self-interest. If you don't realize this now. It is going to do you tons and tons of good in your life. Your friends are also hungry for power, attention, money, and they'll insult you, use you to get it. Have you ever noticed this? When a hot girl walks by, they change. When someone specific walks by, starts to converse, they change in front of you. Have you ever noticed that? Because everybody is hungry for power and attention. And don't mistake me, not everyone is willing to fuck you, but most are willing to do whatever they want. But most are willing to do whatever they need to do to become successful, to become more ahead than others. Don't mistake that they're doing this intentionally. It's hardwired into us. Don't blame them. Don't blame anyone. Everybody is hungry for power and attention. It's evolution. And if you think that your friend, your so-called bestie, is not going to take the opportunity to lift himself up by tearing you down, don't worry. Most will take it. Only some who have the morality, who are angels, 1 in a million, they may choose the other path. But most will choose their own. Now what can we do? The first thing I did when I realized that all these things they show in movies are fake, I got a little depressed. That people are so unforgiving, they're merciless, they're ruthless, they're willing to screw me to get their way. They're willing to do whatever that is needed to be done to go towards their better life. And you slowly start to realize it, because it's hard to accept that life is not always sunshine and rainbows. Don't fall into this trap. The first thing that I advise you to do is to don't get sad about it. Don't be like, it's so sad, everybody is so bad. Fuck it. What do? You accept it. There's nothing you can do to change it. If you want to change it, you will be even more miserable. Don't think that it's unfair. Accept it. Embrace it. Accept it as a challenge. That each and every obstacle in your way as a challenge. Think of it as an adventure, and you're the hero of your own story, my friend. You write your own story. You have to overcome this challenge, and you have the liberty to be successful and help others become successful if you want to. Overcome this. Don't think everybody is unfair. Don't be sad about it. Accept it. Don't feel trapped. Accept it. And if you have learned to accept it, you will be free, because you have accepted the facts where others are living in delusion. They're deluding themselves into misery. You have actually accepted it. If you have, you're actually far more ahead than the majority. So what do we do next? If I could just leave you with this, you can slowly figure it out by yourself, and it's all you need. But if you want a boost, listen to what I have to say closely. Most of your friends are shit. You have enemies? Good. They're the ones that actually help you grow. You're jealous of someone? You work towards being better than them. Accept your enemies. Accept that he or she is helping you grow. And use that rage, anger, resentment that you feel towards something productive. And realize this. There is no such thing as unconditional love. Terms and conditions always apply. It does not exist in this world. In maybe another dimension, yes. But no such thing as unconditional love. You are strong enough, but you are lazy. You are strong enough. You are lazy. You are strong enough to endure anything that life puts you, but you are fucking lazy to get off your ass and work for something better. These are advice that I would share to myself when I was young, and to everyone who is willing to grow, who is willing to work on themselves every single day. So now you know all this. What do? I just given you information, but there must be a balance in this. You know all this, but now what do? I took it too far. Most of us will take it too far, to another extreme. I want to leave you with this. Don't be paranoid. Most of your friends are shit, but they're your company. And at last, you are them. You are the sum of all the people that you hang out with, the average of 5 people that you hang out with the most. Do this one favor for your future self. Start to work on yourself every day. Even if it's just one single fucking person every single day. Even for just a couple of minutes every day. All your physical, social, mental aspects that you need to develop in order to become more successful, more ahead in your dreams. And if you don't have dreams, if you don't have goals, let me know. I may make a video on finding your purpose. What is my purpose? Helping people like me, who are sad, feel trapped, feel powerless, feel sad, as I was when I was a kid. When we realize, when we have to accept the harsh truths of life, I want to help them. And those who are willing to become successful. I'm in the road to success myself. And I'm sharing what I know. I'm sharing what I learned to you. I experimented, I learned from it, and I share what I know. And it's not just me. I have a team. If you need help with success, motivation, finding your purpose, we give you quotes from the greats, stories, and the art of the deal for being one step more closer to your dreams, my friend. We help you grow each and every single day. We be better and share lessons every single day. So if you want to grow with us, come along. So do this one favor for your future self. 1% every day. If you want a reference, there's a success playlist down below where most of the quote stories I've ever published is there, and it's going to help you grow every single day. You can watch one a day, or you can binge watch all of it. But most of it, it's just quotes, stories that is going to help you grow. Ponder upon everything is said, learn from it, and grow. You will grow if you take the dedication and if you are willing to accept the facts. That's all for today. So choose your life. Do you want to accept the facts and be far ahead, or do you want to ignore and become far off? The choice is yours. Choose.